Hey everybody, Morgan Wright. It is Monday or Tuesday. Is it Tuesday or Wednesday? No, it's Wednesday. Wednesday, May 9th. Wow, time flies when you're having fun. I was day off because I did it yesterday. So it's me, Jack Bauer here, Cyberdog Extraordinaire, Cyber Sheepdog Extraordinaire. Hey, here to talk to you. First of all, by way of shouting out to my fellow law enforcement brothers and sisters, it is National Police Week this week. They will be adding the names to the wall, and in recognition of my friend who's on there, Master Trooper Kent Newport. I had the honor of working with Kent, and actually Kent took his first ride in a state patrol car with yours truly. So we honor his memory, everybody else's memories out there, and that's one of the reasons why Jack Bauer, he is actually the national police dog for the Victoria Police Foundation down in Australia. And that's why Jack has the police gear on, because he is truly a police dog. All right. Well, let's get into the show. Man, Jack's getting all over me here. Here we go. Hey, so want to talk to you today about this. Is one of the most stupid with too many, I can't even put enough O's and inflection on the stupid apps I've ever seen next to Facebook Messenger for kids. This one is actually worse than Facebook Messenger for kids. And this all started off with an article I saw in the Washington Post, and it's called Controversial Apps for Kids Make Cosmetic Surgery into a Game. Now, let's have our own little game. Let's figure out, what age were they targeting with this? Who were they targeting with this? And what has one company done to say enough is enough? Well, this stupid company is called Bravo Kids Media. Like, what kind of a name is that? So, as they say, let's go to the article. Take a look at this. This is already being targeted for little girls, which is exactly what the site says. This is designed for little girls. It's educational and fun. I don't see a dang thing educational about this app right here that turns cosmetic surgery into a game. Ooh, that hurts. Look at this. Botox here. Do a tummy tuck. Do an eye lift. Oh, it's even worse than that. Wait till you see some of the other stuff they have here, and let me show you. First of all, we are Bravo Kids. What does Bravo Kids say? Provides fun and educational games for little girls. Educational games? Let's take a look at some of these educational games that these morons have put together. So, there are things like Pregnant Mommy, Pregnant Surgery, Superhero Doctor, Celebrity Emergency Surgery. Notice how many of these folks are pregnant here. My Newborn Baby, Crazy Pregnant, Beauty Plastic Clinic. This is the one, Beauty Plastic Clinic Surgery, or Beauty Clinic Plastic Surgery, that got them going. Here's Princess Plastic Surgery, Superhero Doctor, Princess Emergency Surgery. I mean, take a look at Superhero Doctor. What is that? That's a tummy tuck. They're not doing emergency. This is... And guess how many? There are 34 of these apps on this site from Bravo Media. And guess what's even worse about that? You know what else is worse about that? That one app, Beauty Clinic Plastic Surgery. Let's just go to that real quickly. Beauty Clinic Plastic Surgery. Let's take a look here. Guess what? Over 100,000 installs. Over 100,000 times this thing has been downloaded. And look, some of these folks are even saying, hey, look, what a bad game for girls or boys. You should be teaching them they're beautiful. And one person says, oh, this game has 4 levels. No more. I hate this game. It's so boring. It's supposed to be boring, I guess. Some folks can't even spell correctly anymore. Here's one. This is a good one, too. Just April 18th of this year. The most disgusting game a child can ever play. It teaches them the wrong beauty processes. No, it teaches them the wrong thing, which is they should be ashamed of their body, that the only way to be happy with your body is to have plastic surgery. You know, here's a good one. Not a proper for a game, what a bad mindset for girls, as they are not frustrated with their looks already. They're so impressionable at the time, and what are we doing? We're allowing games like this from knuckleheads like this to exist. So anyway, well, let's take a look at something, right? It shows here the Google Play Store, which I just showed you. Let's see what happens when we go to the Google iOS Store. Nothing. Bravo to iOS. Bravo to Apple. I'm on Bravo Kids. They nuked these guys. So this is all the stuff I cover in my exciting podcast, Chapter 6 of the Sheepdog Parent. It will be out tomorrow, so check out. Make sure you're on my mailing list. I've got all sorts of free stuff down there. Let's go back, as I say, to the main screen. So we'll go back to the main here. Like I said, let's go back to the main screen. All right. So a lot of good stuff like that. Hey, one other quick thing, too, is you probably saw some articles out there about Twitter. But they said, hey, they found a bug in how they stored passwords. There was no breach, but they highly recommend you should change your passwords. They missed the point. The point is, not only should you have a strong password, you ought to have two-factor authentication or two-step verification set up with Twitter. So I cover Facebook in one of my free courses called securemyaccounts.com. I've got the free password course down there. And if you really want to get into two-step verification and two-factor authentication, then get my other free course, Warrior Academy. I teach you over 5 weeks how to become safe, secure, and how to become an identity security warrior. Hey, look, this is just a quick one. I've got the podcast coming out tomorrow, but make sure you go to morganwright.us, check out all the podcasts. I got a ton of free resources. Make sure you look at the previous 2 webinars we did with Big A, Aaron Walker, and Dr. Andy Garrett. Some really great stuff. I've got more great content coming out for you guys, but this one I thought was just to pass up plastic surgery apps for young girls. These folks ought to be taken out, given a fair trial, and I'll let you fill in the blanks. But this is just ridiculous. But bravo and kudos to Apple for nuking these folks and taking them off the App Store. All right? Well, that's it for today. Jack Bauer and I, again, it's National Police Week. Remember our friends out there? I went down to the wall. This is Master Trooper Kent Newport. We say a prayer in your honor tonight, and we'll have a drink in your memory this weekend. All right? So everybody, back the blue out there, and I will see you Friday.